Welcome to Early Bird Picker. My name is Rafa. I'm a reseller, a full-time reseller. We are currently in the Early Bird Picker nest, so that means this is a what sold video. Let's get them. Sold. First up, we've got this Panasonic camcorder and charger dock, and it is in working condition. Sold for $59 plus shipping. Only had $5 into this one. Anytime you see these little Sony handycams or little camcorders, they're definitely worth picking up if at the right price. Even in 4 parts or not working condition, you can still make money on them. On this video, you'll have to bear with me while I'm grabbing my solds. It is really windy and it was raining earlier, so if you hear some background noise, that's what it is. Let's go get the rest of our solds. Sold. We've got by Empire a tiny little, I think maybe 10 or 11 inch blow mold. It's a ghost with a pumpkin, obviously, and this is some type of light topper, so you'd put it, it's made where you put the light inside there, and it's meant to just go on top, I guess, the definition of a light topper. This blow mold sold really fast. I love selling blow molds. Unfortunately, this season, I've only been able to find small blow molds. It's the large ones where you get the most money. This one I paid 50 cents for at Goodwill, and I got $15.55 plus shipping. Not a huge sales price, but a really good return on my money. One interesting thing about this is I found it in the kids section, like in the toy section at Goodwill. I just don't think they knew what it was. I wish they had some larger blow molds if they didn't know what they were, because blow molds can just have such crazy value. I picked this up just within the last week at Goodwill. I knew when I saw it that I'd have to get it home, get it listed really fast, because it's getting ready to be Halloween, and I figured somebody's not going to want to buy this too much later after Halloween. People would buy blow molds when it's off season, but you definitely get more money if you sell them when they're in season. Sold. The brand on these sandals is Teva, T-E-V-E-A. Teva is a really nice sandal company, or they've been around for a long time, and they're pretty desirable. These sold within just a day of having them listed on Facebook Marketplace. You can see the outsole of them is in just super nice condition. Paid just $2 for these. I don't remember where, but just $2, maybe at like a garage sale probably, and I got $20 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. My Facebook Marketplace sales are really picking up, and I really could not be more excited about that. Sold. By FootJoys, we've got this pullover vest, and they have a line called Dry Joys by FootJoy, and this is size extra large, in excellent condition. I paid $8.99 for this at Goodwill, and I got $25 plus shipping on Facebook Marketplace. Whenever it comes to my Facebook Marketplace sales, I find that things either sell like the day that you list them or the next day when they're selling online, or they don't sell at all. I don't have very many things that sit for a month or two and then sell like they do on eBay. It's typically people that want it right when they see it listed, or else somehow it gets just way deep back in Facebook Marketplace where people never see it. That's how it seems to me. I don't think people on Facebook Marketplace are searching for items as much as they just are scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and see a picture of something they want to buy, and then they buy it. And obviously with the Facebook Marketplace algorithm, the more recently that you've listed something, the more higher up your photo is in the search function, and so, or in the scroll feature, I guess. And so I'm really happy whenever things sell really fast, and I just noticed that I get way more fast sales on Facebook Marketplace than I do on eBay. I'll get sales on Facebook Marketplace, and then I might only have 1 or 2 people that have viewed it on eBay when hundreds of people have viewed it on Marketplace. Lately, with going full-time, I've been getting so many shoes to resell. I'm getting overloaded with my bins. Let me show you. I've got shoe bins here. That's like my leather shoe bin where I'm not putting the shoes into plastic bags. Bin there, these 2 bins, these 2 bins, all these bins, and I'm just getting overloaded. But the shoes that we're looking for are in this back bin. Sold. I wanted to show this particular shoe sale because this shoe didn't sell for very much. It sold for $20, and I had $8.99 into them, so not a great flip. But if you ever see this brand, Babolat, or I think that's how you say it. Babolat is a tennis brand, and so these are tennis shoes, like specifically shoes for playing tennis. A lot of times you'll hear people say something's a tennis shoe if it's a running shoe. These are specifically for playing tennis. But the reason I bring this up, Babolat is probably the best brand that I know of if you're going to pick up tennis rackets. And so this is a Bolo brand, not so much for the shoes, but for tennis rackets. I've sold a busted up Babolat tennis racket for $50 because it's just that good of a brand that people can restring it, or they just want that brand of tennis racket. So if you ever see that at a yard sale or a thrift store, be sure and look up the value of a Babolat tennis racket. On the way to grabbing our next sold, I want to show you a Bolo hat. This is considered a Tilly hat. The brand on it is Tilly. I was at a garage sale this morning, or an estate sale, and I asked the lady if she had any ball caps, and she said, I don't have any ball caps, but I have a Tilly hat. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of like breathable. It's really, really a nice material. I had never heard of a Tilly hat, but it just shows the importance of to be constantly learning. And so she said, this is a $70 hat, new, and so she was wanting $10 for it. And I looked up the resale value of it. It looks like it should go for about 40 or so. And so I just want to throw out that Bolo, and just the importance of always not just learning from things that you look up on your own, but just paying attention to when someone says they have something good that's worth a lot of money. You can just always learn from that. All right, our next sold is going to be a Facebook Marketplace meetup that I'm getting ready to go to in about 10 minutes. Sold. This particular shoe is another Bolo. This one is, it's Nike, and the brand or the model on it is considered the Kill Shot. Let me show it to you. And I paid just $1 for these at some type of like community sale just last weekend. These are from 2014. You can see the condition on these is not great, but even in this condition, they sell really, really fast with lots of good sell through. I had these marked at like $55 on eBay. I'm actually going to take an offer of $30 locally, just because I had so little into them, and I love the fast flip. I posted these yesterday, and I got an offer for them today. I'm getting ready to go meet up with a buyer. Sold. We've got the WWE World Wrestling Entertainment Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion Kids Like Wrestling Championship belt. These can kind of be considered a Bolo in their own way. I paid $2.50 for this. It sold only for $11 plus shipping, so not a ton of profit, but it is a good bread and butter item for your eBay store. On top of that, the reason why I went ahead and purchased it knowing it wouldn't sell for too much is just because I knew that it was going to be a really fast seller. And so not only whenever I'm thinking about my eBay store am I concerned about how much profit I'm going to make, I'm also concerned about the sell-through of my store. I want items that are going to sell really fast, not only for their own sake, so they're not sitting around very long, but the faster that your items sell, it actually triggers other items based on the eBay algorithm to sell even faster. And so I just knew this would be an item that would help my store sell through, and I'm happy, and it did sell in less than a week's time. Already have these pulled, sold. Got the Nike, just kind of like classic slide in black and pink. I could hardly find any signs of wear on this. I mean, I think the lady said she wore them once or maybe even twice. I paid just $3 for these at a yard sale. Going to get 15 at a Facebook Marketplace local meetup. Again, kind of same situation. Not a huge profit on these, but I knew that they would sell just almost instantaneously just because of the condition of them. Real quick before I go, I just want to show you the coolest thing that I found in a really long time. I love selling Revere wear, the copper bottoms, or I like looking for it at least. And so whenever I was at an estate sale this morning, I found this Revere wear copper bottom measuring cup, and I just thought this is the cutest, most adorable thing I've ever seen, because it's meant to look like little, like the regular pots. And so I'm actually keeping this, so you won't see this on a sold video, but I just had to show it to you guys. It's even got the copper bottom on the bottom, obviously. I don't know, what do you guys think about it? Thank you so much for watching this episode of Early Bird Picker, basically what sold Thursday. I really appreciate your viewership. Please hit the like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see all y'all on the next video.